Hello. Howdy, y'all. Give it a couple seconds. Ilona will be with us shortly. Nobody panic. Nobody click away. She will be here in a bit. She's got caught in traffic. The swine. How are we all doing? Let me just restart that so that does as it's told. We've been very, very busy this week, and we are still busy this week, and we'll be busy into the next week with our new boot camp. So if I'm seeming a bit flat, that's probably why. I'm sure when Ilona gets here, the vibes will up immediately. In other news, as you can probably see, it's my dad's birthday. So you are not contractually obliged, but morally obliged to wish him a happy birthday. I don't even know if he's going to watch this live stream. I'm sure he'll watch it afterwards. Sweet, sweet oat milk. Lethos? Lethos? Lethos sounds cooler. Thank you very much. How is everyone doing out there? Who we got in the chat? I think I need to actually refresh that again. Let's do that again. Because oddly enough, it's telling me that there aren't 1,000 people in this live right now. How rude. Well, everyone who's out there, what have we been up to in this last... Has it actually been a week? For the first time in a while? We had a big long gap and now we're trying to get back on the live stream train. It's Dave. Hi, Dave. How are we doing? I hear the, not dulcet tones, but I guess Ilona is about to burst through that door. Very enthusiastically, I'm sure. But let's find out. Skibbity boop. Skibbity boop boop boo. Oh. No, she's still chatting outside. Procrastinating. Hello.
Sorry I'm late.
God.
Brian's going to get me a Magnum.
What?
Hey crew.
Hey.
How are we doing? What is this? Oh, that's so cute. Hey everyone. Should I keep the sunglasses on?
I think it's a mood.
Sunglasses
I
on
have,
for the live stream.
I've actually used some of your valuable face space for my dad's birthday message, so you're going to have to
There we go.
squeeze in.
How
on
are you all
this end.
doing?
Good. See, now that you've
actually
arrived,
quite. You know what? The
people are
lights quite bright.
chat.
I might actually keep them on. I actually quite like them. They can be my party
It's the classic
glasses.
celebrity trick of wearing sunglasses so you don't have to wear makeup.
It's because I went outside and I touched grass. I actually don't even know if I touched any grass.
Where did you go?
There's a pond and like forest near where the Twinks live.
Ah,
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey Dave.
It's Dave.
Hey Aaron. Lethos Gaming. Oh my gosh.
We've got a slow start, lads. What have we been working on?
It's
Drums wise.
because I wasn't here,
I
but I've
know.
arrived now, so
I
it's
know.
fine.
Flat as a pancake before you arrived.
It's
Because
okay.
we're so cooked, working so hard.
Happy 60th birthday is so cute. I love it.
Also, I've updated.
Oh,
the,
yes, I was going to message you to do that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for doing that. Yes, lads, who is struggling with their drum fills? That's the question.
That is the eternal
Do you
question.
struggle, one, to play them in the right times and places, and two, come up with your own? Because we've got a literal solution.
We have the solution.
The solution in the
We-
form of a 28-day boot camp. I know, original idea.
We also did the was the boot camp, the live workshop was yesterday.
Yesterday, yes.
I can't remember how many people.
How
showed
did
up,
that
but
go?
It was a lot. It was good. You mean
Good.
you weren't watching with bated breath?
I was busy working on the boot camp. Said boot camp. I was putting a drum notation into the boot camp.
Yeah.
What technique do you recommend for playing Bonham triplets on bass drum like you hear in good times, bad times?
I personally, Mark, I do heel toe, and that isn't for everybody. So that is where you have literally heel toe. So you get a hit from your heel and then from your toes. Da-dum. And I practiced that with that. Yeah, so triplet. Your right hand is the trip part, and then your feet are the rest of the triplet. So triplet. If you've got big feet though, it might not work, because if your foot is going off the back of the pedal like that, you won't get that first hit, and it'll be very sad. So there are other techniques you can do, but that's the one I personally use.
What she said.
God, what a wing woman.
I know. God, you should listen to her. She's pretty good. She knows what she's talking
Knows her
about.
shit.
Yeah, what's going on? Where are our regulars? I'm missing our usual crew. It's because I only scheduled the live stream today, like 2 hours
is that
ago.
why?
So that might be why.
I see.
But hopefully, some more will join us, because they should get the notifications. What tips do you have for people that play with swivel? What is swivel?
So I think Chris might do a little bit of this sometimes, but it's where you get the hits from doing this with your foot.
Yeah.
I have never done it, ever.
I have noticed Chris doing that, actually. I've always thought it looked really strange. I didn't know that was an actual technique.
It does look really strange.
I thought he was just messing around.
And I actually am not 100% sure how it even works, so I'm the wrong person to ask, to be honest. Which is great, I'm sure. Okay. Says I, the font of all knowledge, except from that specific knowledge that you're after.
There we go. We'll have to get Chris on to answer.
I mean, we do need to do some videos talking about different kick techniques, because I am limited when it comes to what I use, to be honest. I also discovered that the technique I do apparently isn't what everyone does, which is mad.
When does the album drop, says Jawara.
How's your 8th book coming, Jawara?
Well, yeah, well, Ryan, our producer, has just gotten back from tour. And he was drumming with his new band. He just played Kentish Town Forum. It was very exciting. And he is now going to be available to me to finish the mixes for the EP. So we are very close, lads and ladies and everyone in between. It's coming. I don't know when. I am... once I get the songs, then I'm going to finalise a bunch of, like, content, basically, with the videographer I've been working with. So... because I just need help motivating myself. The irony of working for a company that does social media and feeling so deeply paralysed at doing my own is not lost on me, but there we go. I'm just very much more of a behind-the-scenes kind of person, which is hilarious because I have purple hair, but I just like to...
Well, I don't know if
I like to
that's
sort out the
true.
cogs in the machine, do you know what I mean?
But also you have a very front-facing personality, which is a really lovely way of saying you're a loudmouth. But,
yeah. Yeah. So it will happen. It will happen soon. I believe that is Ryan Rao with
Hello.
ice cream. Poor me. Oh my god. Yes.
my God, it's a celebrity in our midst.
It really is. And finally has a celebrity friend to share the woes of fame with. Right. How long did it take before you were competent at it? It's a tough technique.
Heel toe, it was a little bit tricky. We can open the blinds. It doesn't really matter that much. But
I normally bring my light.
it was something that kind of developed over time. I just implemented it in little bits, so I wasn't trying to go straight away. It will make the front of your calf hurt and burn, but if it's causing you severe pain, don't do. You see, you see.
Are these the caramel ones?
No.
Oh, do they not have caramel
Thank
ones?
you so much.
Oh, that's so sad.
Ah,
But we've got regular
we're
ones.
back to being a mukbang channel.
Yay!
Hell yeah. Awesome.
I love it.
Chin chin.
Chin chin.
Boop, boop.
Lethos Gaming says, do you know anything about 180 BPM double pedal playing?
Conveniently, I don't. Well, he does.
It's hard. It's right in between ankle motion or whatever the technique you want to use that's for quickie stuff, but too fast for full hip, like leg motion.
Oh, it's that weird.
Very hard.
In between
160 to 180, super not fun.
So I can just hide behind the bubble whilst I eat.
It's like just awkward, basically. So you have to kind of decide on which technique you want to develop at that speed.
What would you recommend if you were to do an exercise for it?
Am I allowed to promote another
Oh, go for it.
thing?
Yeah. We don't do any double pedal stuff. That's
Cool.
on us.
There's a drummer called Craig Reynolds who's like big in the metally hardcore scene. He does a double kick lesson with Matt Gartzker that's an hour long. That is insane for ankle motion stuff. I've been using it lately because my ankle motion is terrible, and it's awesome. It's basically like a crash course in how to do it with exercises and all the other stuff.
I saw him practicing it. There you go. Today is your day to ask double pedal and like metal drumming questions.
Yeah.
Just hit hard.
Just hit hard is his answer. Okay, com face. Oof, that was
Steady.
a close one.
Steady.
All right. We need to get some safe for work usernames in this. Right,
It is
guys.
perfectly safe for work. You're the filthy one.
I know. Hey, just wanted to thank you for your various videos outlining basic techniques as a 40-year-old new drummer, having had an electric kit, TD17KVX, for the last 2 weeks and making steady progress.
Woo!
Welcome to the community.
Yeah.
This scares me.
Yeah.
That's
It's
scary.
very well built.
It is very well built. Ignore the beam at the back. Everything is all good.
Okay.
Don't worry. It's okay.
There we go.
What is your kick drum on? A kick drum case?
Because it was too heavy to lift both at the same time. But this is actually bending less than when I had different drums on it, so it's actually fine.
There we go.
It needed to be out the way.
The house isn't going to fall apart yet.
A limited space.
Yes, welcome to the drumming community.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that you are with
here.
us. And if you need help with a more structured program of what to start with, look for the New Drummers Toolkit in the description, because we have a whole ebook and like online program that's totally free, and it has all of the stuff to how to set up your kit and where to start, and like you can kind of do a bite-sized thing of everything you kind of need to know. Once you've done everything in that book, then you're going to be on solid ground, basically. So yeah, in the description. Mr. Lima says, "What up, drum nerds? Not sure if I'm going to get banned for this, but just part exchanged one of my kits for a guitar."
Hang on, how many drum kits?
Yeah,
do
how
you
many drum
have?
kits do you have, and what drum kit did you give away?
Yeah,
we need the details.
Yeah, nuance is needed.
Yeah. Oh, Jawara, we've got an update about the violent prison.
My God.
It pays over 100k.
Before or after tax?
Yeah, that's a
What
good
I wanna
question,
know.
actually.
Anyway, carry on.
A year, but your life's in danger.
But that's Australian.
I'd rather play drums for Taylor Swift for a cool 7 million a year. I think most people would rather
You
have
know
that
what?
job.
I suspect the person playing drums for Taylor Swift isn't making as much as you think.
Yeah, they're probably making quite little.
Probably
Because
a
it's
great
Taylor
actor now.
Swift. So I feel like they could probably get away with being like, well, you get to tell people that you played for Taylor Swift. Craig Reynolds.
CRAIG
I know how to type it. Craig
REYNOLDS
Craig Reynolds.
or Renlord, he might be called.
Renlord. It's fine.
Search up Matt Gartzker drum lesson or whatever.
Even easier to spell.
It's the messiest ice cream.
It's been ages since I've had a Magnum.
So there you go.
It's
Wolf
officially
Spain,
summer.
what are your tips you would give a beginner about doubles? I'm struggling quite a bit.
4.
What?
4 indeed.
Hey Justin, how's it going?
Hang on. Let me see if I can. Am I going to be clever? Am I? Let's see. Let's find out. No is the answer. Okay. I can't get my other camera working.
What,
Sorry guys, we're
shambles?
just having some technical difficulties.
No. Yes.
Have you got all the mics muted?
No. Yes. All the ones that we don't want, basically.
Okay.
There we go. Ha ha! Yes. Hold my ice cream.
It's at great danger of being
Yes.
eaten.
So, for you, because you're brand new, I would literally start by just getting your hand used to having the fingers open while you drop the stick. So most people will hit the drum and hopefully not leave it stuck on the drum, but they'll
No
keep their
sticky
fingers...
sticks.
Yes, exactly. You're good, you are. It's like you've been hearing me say it for like 3 years. But most people keep their fingers shut the whole time. So what you want to do is keep this grip going, so the grip between the thumb and index finger. But we hit the drum and you just let it bounce itself out. So it's only one down motion. Boop, 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 boop. This hasn't moved since the first hit, but you're just letting it do its thing while maintaining a loosish grip in here. What you then want to do, this is a Toby Drummond one.
Is this my microphone?
Classic.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Yeah. But basically, after one drop, you just catch it with your fingers. So 1, 2.
Ah. So it's not about like the intentional hit twice. It's like you kind of let it do for you.
Yes, that's the whole point, is that it's more efficient. But what a lot of people will do is they will go 1, 2, and like basically they'll close it too quickly because they want faster doubles.
I hope everyone's enjoying the ASMR of me eating this Magnum ice cream.
But make sure that first hit comes up high enough for you to get enough oomph out of it for that second hit, because you need a little bit of height to be able to get any sound out of it. But with your finger engagement, that should then mean the second note is a little bit louder. So there you have it. Seeing as I've got the kit right there, may as well show you.
Perfect.
Boop, boop, and we're back.
Hey!
Oh, seamless.
And significantly more of my ice cream has disappeared. There you go.
And Emma's.
Yeah, there's a strange lick.
You're
mark
like,
on the side.
thought I had more ice cream than this. Right, Tiffany Kino Man, I think, says, what can I do to train opening my hi-hat anytime? I sort of condition myself that it, for example, goes right with raising the kick foot, and in a song where it's somewhere else, I just can't do it. We have a hi-hat lift course, do we not?
We do. That we do. The mini course. Is it out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
We have a level
I forget
1.
which order it's come out in.
We have level 1 hi-hat lifts. Go to our website.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find it somewhere. I should probably give you the link.
I love that you're just this shady person in the shady corner of the frame, behind the speech bubble with
Let me see if I
sunglasses
can
on,
find it.
being like, I'll sort you out.
This is not going to be a URL that's easy to find. Hold on. I'm going to find it on my phone. I'm going to get you the direct link. Don't worry, bub. I've got
Sort
you.
you out.
If I look
Would
up-
Ryan risk his life working in a dangerous prison,
No.
or play drum gigs for less pay?
That's what he currently does.
Considering I've been a freelance musician for the past 4 years on no money, I'll choose that one.
Mm-hmm. That is, I mean, you would hope the pay would be hefty. I'm glad we finally got a figure on that.
That's like only 50 grand in real UK money.
Dwara, which country are you in again?
It says Tasmania, I'm pretty sure, from off the top of my head.
Maybe. Can't
No,
remember.
Gerard is in the US.
Oh, mad.
In which case, bang.
Crazy. That's like 70k
Mm-hmm.
or something near there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what the taxes are in the US apart from the
He's in the States. Sublime said, thanks to your
They
vids, I
don't
started
pay that
paying
many
again for
taxes
20
'cause they pay
years.
taxes
Thought I'd
for
say. Oh. Welcome back.
Oh. How are you getting
What?
on?
Yeah, what are you working on? Mr. Lima, I had 2 kits.
Mm-hmm.
The one that's remaining is a Roland TD10 with full mesh heads, the one I got rid
Big up.
of. I was happy to get the £50 I did for it. It was very, very basic, so I used for 2 years. That's fair enough. And that will be someone else's first kit, and that's how the drum kit economy goes round.
What is it? The drum kit distribution system.
Yeah, like the cat distribution system. Tipoi Kino Man says, I'm from Poland. That's the reason for the weird nickname. It would translate to typical moviegoer. Oh, I see.
Love it.
Don't worry, it's not a weird name. My name's Ilona, and I've been bullied for it my literal entire life. No money for Ryan. No, there's never any money for Ryan. That's his life. No money.
I did this play, I sold out tour, so worth it.
It's worth it. It's fine.
It pays off in the end.
What are some exercises for left foot independence?
Left foot independence.
So that would be a hi-hat lift, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But you could also,
Oh yeah, I was trying to find the page.
just to get your kind of left foot going, you can literally just play any pattern you like. But instead of playing the bass drum, you play the left foot. It will sound terrible, but it will force your coordination to start to have to develop a little bit. That's kind of like the easiest thing you could do. But if you're talking about open hi-hat stuff, the link that Ilona is currently finding,
Hold on.
and we'll get there eventually,
Hold on.
is a very good one.
Mini courses. Hi.
Said all the time by teachers, says Paul, is relax. How do you relax? This, I think, is one of the most misunderstood things when it comes to drums. It's about relaxing most stuff, but then not relaxing the really important bits. So
I think I might have just figured out the URL for this by just typing out the URL from memory, and it's a long one. That's how entrenched I am into the bureaucracy. I've loved to learn drums.
Absolutely.
I literally, from memory, I was able to recall that URL.
And what is the URL?
It's... I'm about to send it to you so that we can post it in the...
What is it called?
Why don't you just join the live?
Join the live on my phone.
But yeah,
That's why you're the boss man.
Bossman.
Boss lady.
I'm just like... This is how much I look at the back end of our website.
What a sentence.
YouTube, I don't want to help you by answering a question. Go away.
I'm working on my quadruplets.
Right, lads, I'm posting it in the chat. Hold on.
Quadruplets? Quadruplets.
What's the sticking for that?
There we
I
go.
was going to say, I've only got my sticks with me and I don't have a drum kit. Any tips on how to work on it without a kit? What are quadruplets?
I don't know. What's the sticking for? Is it like
Yeah.
right, left, kick, kick
Without a kit.
kind of stuff? Because that's what I tend to think of quadtuplets or quads.
He's calling it quadruplets. You'd have to give me a bit more information about that, but
It's literally not letting me send in a URL because it thinks it's me doing spam.
all right, just send it to my WhatsApp.
We're getting you the hi-hats course. It's happening. Mm-hmm. If you don't go and do the hi-hats course after this, then this will have all been for nothing. So you have to go and do it now. You're kind of obligated.
Page.
There we go. If you're struggling with your left foot independence and you're struggling with hi-hat lifts in multiple places, that's the course for you.
Typical moviegoer asks, why are we only being watched by 20 people? That's
I know.
a great question, to be honest.
How is it possible that such a recognisable and subscribed drama is being watched not only by 20 people? Mm-hmm. I know.
Because you lot have great taste.
Yeah, exactly. Right, you're the inner circle.
Yeah.
You know what's up.
You're getting
I
all the
don't know.
deets.
I don't know what it is. It does surprise me actually. I think it's just because we're not very consistent.
Consistent.
I think if we were a bit more consistent with our live streaming, we would maybe
also-
it would get pushed in the algorithm. But I think our audience just doesn't really watch live streams. This is why
it's
we don't get
because
pushed that much.
most of our content right now is short form. I reckon. So most of people.
No
won't
one
see-
cares who we are. No one wants to hang out with us whilst we have snacks for some reason.
We put it on the story.
Oh, sorry. Ilona interrupted when you were about to say something about not relaxing on the... Sorry, apologies. Continue.
I see, it's just so common that I'm just so used to it at this point.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry, my tooth was sensitive. It's cold. So much like I said with the doubles is a good example. So a lot of people think that doubles is literally just relaxing and just going, and it's not.
Do you want me to...
I'm so close to. Hang on.
Done.
As I was saying. So the important part is knowing what parts to relax and what parts not to relax. It depends on different techniques and what you're doing. But things like doubles and single strokes and that kind of thing and speed in that regard is usually to do with having your fingers loose until you need them not to be. So in the case of doubles, you're loose, open, and then you close there, so you're then tensing it again, kind of subtly. And there's a flow to that as well. That is just one example of many, but single strokes is the same deal. Everything up until about my fingers is relaxed when we're doing that. Weird angle. But almost everything is relaxed apart from the thing that needs to be used at that time. Essentially, it's just about efficiency. And when it's not getting used, you try and relax as much as you
The
can.
more
too.
strange you are, the more effort you have to put in.
It's advice on life, to be
No,
honest.
yeah, it actually is. Let me see if I
pointless.
think there was something to catch up on. Aaron earlier said, I'm trying to work on my quadruplets, but I've only got my sticks with me. I don't have a drum kit. Any tips on how to work on it without a
we're trying
kit?
to
Yeah, we're trying to figure out
more
what that
specific.
means.
Oh, I see. I mean, in general, we do have an ebook. somewhere again. We have a free ebook specifically on practicing without a drum kit that Chris wrote, actually. I don't know if I'll be able to find the URL for that one off the top of my head.
Yeah. There's a lot of different setups you can make without
many.
having a kit. If you have a pedal,
Yeah.
you can make something happen. If you need a pedal to do whatever you're doing. But if you have a practice pad, that'll honestly do it if you're doing just stick work.
Best advice to stop sticks falling down out of my grip when I'm playing.
That's a good one. Really common. Really, I still have it. If you play like long rows of single strokes, because you're trying to kind of keep that balance between relaxing and kind of keeping the right things tense, sometimes the stick can start to wiggle its way up. I don't know if I have specific... Do you have specific advice for that?
I hold my sticks like a caveman now.
He really does. He's like...
I hold my sticks really far down.
What,
No,
maximum
I've also
leverage?
noticed this,
Hang on.
yeah.
Good person used sticks.
And
Come
you feel
and
like pencils.
display how you hold a stick.
Right, this one always tends to sit. If you've got,
Come here.
like,
Come here.
if you have like Vic Fur sticks or anything like that, my right hand always tends to sit like right there. My left hand, for whatever reason, I'm always like gripping right at the end, and it's always been like that. Always been like that. I think I move and switch. If I've got like a fast part coming up, I'll like not cognitively, but like move up. I've always been working on a lot on hand technique lately because I have a sprained thumb, and every time I was playing, it was making my thumb cramp up terribly.
Oof.
So I've been trying to use more wrists, which has been really fun.
How's it feeling after the tour?
Great. All of the hand technique stuff that I was doing worked out, and there was only like the only point where I was feeling it was when I was really nervous or I had like a blister, and so I was having to adjust my grip or whatever, and then but generally I've been doing a lot more wrist stuff lately. But to like stop it from like going down the stick, it depends on which way, I guess. But like you shouldn't really ever be gripping with this. That shouldn't that should be quite loose. All of the other things are there to support that. Is kind of what I've always been taught.
Yeah, also
It's quite a confusing like concept to get, because obviously when you're like trying to do really fast stuff, it goes back to the relaxing thing. When you're doing really fast stuff, you want to like tense up and like do loads of stuff. But it should be like there, doing the wrist stuff. This is really loose. These are kind of stabilizing the stick to stop it from like just slipping up. Because if I just like go really loose with those, that's when it starts to slide up. So yeah, I don't know. Sorry, that was just like non-advice.
No. It just makes me feel better because it means that I'm also right in thinking that it's a bit of a tricky one to get across. For me, the common mistake that some people can make is that they have too much of a gap in here because they've relaxed so much, and the stick can fall into here and then slide down as well. So when it's bouncing about, it then just kind of falls through. There's a number of reasons why, but it probably needs looking at more specifically on individual levels.
There you go.
Booking a free
Yeah. We should book in a free coaching call. When
Our
they
member
open.
Sharon asks,
Hi ladies, will you have hi-hat lifts level 2 anytime soon? Have you filmed a level 2?
I think I have. I think we're prioritising getting everything out.
I thought all we had
terms of
at the
level
moment
ones.
was linear fills. So we do have, this is for the members in the crew, right?
Keep
members
talking.
on our website. We have hand-to-hand 16th note grooves level 2 will literally be going out tonight because I'm about to finish it. I literally just need to finish doing a couple of things and then
I think I have filmed it.
Do you want to click on the folder?
God, this Excel sheet is stress.
Oh, there's no links on it.
No.
So maybe...
No hi-hat list level 2.
I mean, it's green, so I think I might have filmed it. Either way, we're back.
We will plan to do a level 2, don't worry.
Yes.
There will be one. But yes, hand-to-hand 16th note level 2 is about to go out on the membership. That's our website membership for everyone who doesn't know. And then we're going to be focusing on the Feel with Freedom 28-day boot camp throughout May, which is going to be absolutely hype. And then after that, we're doing linear fills for the membership. So you're getting all the inside tea because there's only 20 of you. There you go. That's what happens when it's a small inner circle.
You get the inside scoop.
You get the inside scoop and all the secrets. I think there was another question. Scroll. Wolfsbane. I've seen Emma on an electric kit most of the time, but what are your thoughts on electric kits?
I mean, I have played on so many electric kits because it's all I've been able to have in wherever I'm living. So most of the time I have them just out of necessity. There have been some that are better than others, but my personal favourite, because I had it so long, is the Roland TD30. I just love it.
It is gas.
It's so good. And you've got one now, so you know, it's just, it feels good. I like it a lot. And I had it for 10 years, so I'm incredibly biased. The FNO stuff is amazing, but I think I've got to a point as a player where I just need to be on an acoustic kit to really get the most out of it. I find that writing anything doesn't really happen on electric, but as soon as I'm on acoustic,
when we've recorded before, any problems that you've come into with like regards to conditioning and like audio that's coming off of the actual kit has come down from the fact that you have...
I don't know if anyone's hearing that. Do you want to repeat what he said?
Basically, it's not that I'm a crap drummer. It's that...
It's that she's spending a lot of time
spent so
rehearsing
much
on
time
an
on
electric
electric.
kit, so then she's being put in a studio on an acoustic, and there's a lot of nuance to the acoustic that you need to
It depends what's
also
being
factor
played.
in.
I also, when we've recorded rock stuff, because I don't actually play that much rock stuff anymore at all, swapping gears like that I find quite difficult now,
I mean,
especially for recording.
I really struggled getting onto my live kit for this tour because like I hadn't played drums for like 10 months, went straight back into on the E kit to like learn the whole set and everything. So then getting back onto an E kit on an acoustic kit where there's no rebound and then all of my technique kind of just sucks was hell to get back onto.
That's
for
oh,
sure. It's
that's so
definitely an
rough.
adjustment.
How long were you kind of cramming for in terms of
I got
playing,
7
practicing?
songs in August/September. I had to learn some for music videos and then learn the rest of the set from like January onwards.
Yeah.
So like I was pretty much just doing it every single day. And then obviously we've got like random rehearsals here and there.
Damn. Yeah.
Active. How often do you do rehearsals with bands? I feel like
when we
you're quite regular with
Bryony.
Bryony.
Yeah, I mean, I go up to London to do them, so it's kind of like, it's not crazy often, but if we have a lot of gigs coming up, then we just do it, or if we're trying to write something or arrange something, we just do it.
I happen to know that some big bands only rehearse once before they go out.
Why?
Crazy.
Why?
I mean, if you're all to track,
getting people together and stuff like that, money when you're
I guess.
when you're at a certain level, when you've got all the production and stuff like that, you just book in a production rehearsal, get all of the stuff like
You just learn your
crossed
parts
off.
to
You
the
just learn your parts individually.
I mean, if you're to track as well, it's not like you're looking for musicianship cues from other people, and you're literally on a track, so you know what you're rehearsing. You can just practice it over and over again, I guess.
Exactly.
Which I think is a little, I don't know, I find it loses something.
Chris says, "Hi, Emma and Ilona. How are you? How's everyone? Hello.
Good.
Nice to see you. Greetings from LA. Ilona, pardon me if you explained this earlier, but why are you wearing sunglasses indoors? Are you okay?
Because it's just so cool.
This looks cool. It's a very bright and sunny day today. I was wearing them anyway. These are my prescription sunglasses, so I can actually see through them.
I need to get some.
It's worth the money. They're really expensive, but it is worth the money.
Even from
Well, I didn't get mine from that website. I got them from Specsavers. But I just came in and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to keep them on. It's adding some mystery and intrigue, I feel.
She's in the shadows.
I'm hiding behind the bubble. Ooh, I'm trying to be really careful not to reflect whatever's on Emma's desk. There's nothing dangerous for you to see on her desk.
Apart from all the hard drugs, I think you're alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got to put all the cocaine away.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think this guy was doing the quadtuplets earlier on. Has responded saying he thinks
16th. So 16th you can do on anything. You can practice that on your lap. You can practice that on, preferably a practice pad with sticks. because then you'll be getting used to how the rebound and the bounce of the stick feels. But honestly, if it's just a matter of trying to get your right and left to sound consistent, if you've got two hands.
Do it on pillows.
That
Because
too.
then it's conditioning.
Yeah.
It will hurt, but it's good for you.
The reason that happens is because there's no bounce whatsoever. So you'll be holding the sticks but getting no rebound at all. So it's all coming from your arms and you're all making all of it happen, which makes it a lot more tiring. But it's also a good thing.
Yeah. Sean says electric kit audio is also usually easier to edit with. That's Sean,
Just get
our,
good.
our editor.
Sorry.
But yes, oh my
But
gosh,
there-
normally we're struggling to keep up with the chat
Is it
and we're
quiet
answering questions from half an hour. I think it's because the weather's so nice. Someone generally said,
Yeah.
I went for a walk with a friend and they were generally like, is anyone going to come to your live stream because it's so nice today? I was like, thanks.
I mean, it's
Thanks for your support.
It's 1 a.m. somewhere.
That's true.
On this chat somewhere.
Someone said earlier that it might be a time zone thing because they're technically at work. As a thing, this is like an in-between time because Americans, it's like lunchtime. UK and Europe, it's afternoon, evening. And then in Australia, it's the middle of the bloody night. So there you go. Emma, do you have a drum tech when you play with Ilona or Bryony? No. I don't got drum tech money. How do they help you? Have you ever been a drum tech or had a drum tech?
I have never been a drum tech, but I have had, kind of had drum techs when I've done festival gigs with Bryony because the turnaround is so quick. So that has been exquisite because literally it's just like you open your car, but the back of your car with all the drums in, and boop, suddenly they've taken it all and it's all on the stage and stuff. So it just makes life a lot
You're just not doing all of that on
easier.
your own.
I
Yeah.
love that.
And if you need to go like warm up somewhere, you don't have to be wasting time sorting out the kit. You
Best
can just
thing about this tour that I just did was like every time we had crew helping load it,
Oh.
I was just like, oh.
Even having one person,
even just one person,
it
yeah.
just helps a lot.
Yeah.
Makes life a lot easier and makes things a lot less stressful. So yes, big fan of drum techs.
Jawara says, I thought your channel was $1 million operation. Maybe like $100.
I mean, Dwara, if you'd like to invest some of your
Yeah,
cash
some
money,
of your new
of your dangerous working with dangerous people money,
but you are
that'd be
making a lot
great.
of money to take home. So if you want to send any of that our way, we would be very grateful. Walt Spain says, Emma, what's your favourite type of music to listen to?
I was thinking about this today, and I can't dodge the fact that I just love disco. I just do. Just from the
That's fair
core
enough.
of
That's
my
very
being,
you, actually.
I love disco.
This is a woman who loves Lady Gaga and Kylie Minogue to death.
I just a
A car ride with her is a real
It's a
good
party.
one. It's
It's
a
a
party.
party.
You did really enjoy Korn for a
You
brief
did
time.
enjoy
was pretty
Korn,
good.
yes.
Yeah.
That's because I think that they're fun, though.
Yeah, I
They're
like
like-
everything though. I appreciate everything, but when it really comes down to it, disco is usually what I end up
Yeah.
listening to.
That's probably
Slash-
why you really liked Korn, because they've got the one song that's just like.
Yeah.
probably. But in terms of playing, I like kind of playing everything. But funky stuff is always fun. As a drummer, it's always fun.
You love a 4 on the floor.
Again, disco. I just love
We
it.
have a Disco Grooves ebook, actually. I should put that
Believe it
out
or not,
against-
there is more than one.
Does anyone want the Disco Grooves ebook next week? Is anyone on board with that? If you haven't
Why
already,
not?
join our mailing list. You get a free ebook every week. And maybe an email or two about the Phil with Freedom Bootcamp. Chris says, don't forget, please, to hit like button and use some emojis if you have them. Also, happy birthday to Emma's dad.
Happy
Yes.
birthday, Dad.
Why are
If
you
you're
doing a live
watching.
stream with me instead of being with your dad on his birthday?
Because I'm seeing him on Sunday.
Oh, fair enough.
instead.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe you chose
Yeah.
me over your pappy.
Oh god,
That's love.
I think a live stream with Dad would be quite an interesting experience.
Thank you for loving me so much.
I wonder what kind of content creator Dad would be.
So this is how you make a shelf.
It'd be like that. It'd be like, my dad watches that kind of content when he's just chilling on his iPad. It'll just be like, this is how I made this thing. Here's some
Yeah.
engineering
Yeah.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I had a real like glass cutting phase for my YouTube. Do you know what I mean? For random crafts to watch on YouTube. I got really into the idea of getting into stained glass, and then I actually looked at how much it would cost, and I was like, no.
How much would it cost?
I was like, it's probably going to be to start up. It's going to be a couple £100 to get the right gear to get started, because you also have to buy the glass every time you do it as well. And also it's so easy to like cut yourself and burn yourself on the soldering iron and stuff. So yeah, exactly. Sean says Ilona's birthday should be a national holiday. Finally, someone is talking sense. Fucking thank you,
Your birthday's
Sean.
too close to New Year's and Christmas.
Does this have anything to do with the fact that I pay your invoices?
It's about to
Because
be.
you're barking up the right tree. Keep going. Chris asked, would you ever consider interviewing Cena Drums? Cena During? Sure. If she wants, if we do a podcast, if she's in the region of Berlin at certain times of the year, then absolutely. Wolfsbane says, this is so cool. I finished my exam a few hours ago.
Exam for what?
Yeah, what was your exam on? How did it go?
Yeah.
What's the vibe? Are we celebrating or... Ironically, I left my GCSE music exam crying because I thought I did. All my peers were like, wow, that was so easy. That was the easiest we've ever done. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to go cry in the bathroom now.
Yeah, I didn't revise for that exam.
I revised really hard and I still did really badly. That's what made me cry, because I was like, I actually genuinely tried really hard and I still didn't understand anything.
We were on very different, what's the word?
Music's hard, man.
Music theory is very hard, and I felt like a lot of it I couldn't just didn't go in.
I passed. I went and did grade 5 theory, and I can't remember the reason why. Mum said it was a good idea, so I did it. And I only just passed, literally like
Well, the problem that I
skin of my
had
teeth.
was, so you have like normal music at school for like year 7, year 8 and year 9. This is in the UK for context for those who don't know. It'll probably be different in other countries. And then you start doing GCSE if you've opted for it in year 10 and 11, right? So you're 15, 16 years old when you're doing it in the UK. And the problem is that anyone who took the GCSE music course, they are assuming that person knows basic music theory, which is, and that is, because most people just did like piano. A lot of people did classical piano, and that was the majority of my course at GCSE.
Yeah,
so I was one of the only vocalists, and all the other vocalists were all like properly trained and had teachers and knew all the theory, and I didn't. So they just jumped like difficulty levels so much. They went from like, this is a note in year 7, 8 and 9 to, okay, so we're going to be doing the circle of fifths and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, whoa. What is all of this? What is a key? I literally, after my GCSE exam when I was 16, I went to my guitar teacher and I said, can you please explain to me what a key is? Because I still don't know. Because no one has ever explained it to me. Which is why I cried after doing my exam.
Yes, our syllabus was a lot more friendly, to be honest. It was... Yeah. We did theory.
I think it was Edexcel or something like that.
Yeah.
So boo GCSE music.
And it had no effect on your future career. Look at that.
I mean, I don't do music for a career, technically. I do your emails. That's my career, is Emma's emails. But yes, tell us about your exam. We got onto a bit of a tangent. Chris, any news on the upcoming EP? Also, is that Mark or Ryan in the background? He's going to join you on camera. It's Ryan. I mentioned earlier, Ryan is now back from his 2-week tour with his band.
Hit me.
Oh. Hello. No, I can't hide anymore.
No, I can't hide anymore. I mean,
well, you can. There he is.
Yeah, he's in the corner. There we go. So we will be finishing the tracks soon, hopefully, and then I just need to kind of work on wrapping up the music video and visuals and all of that stuff, and kind of force myself to film some videos for social media so that I can be like, hey people, listen to my songs. I'm really heavily relying on all of you guys going and listening to it, because I haven't got anyone else to talk to about it.
All 20 of you.
So yeah, you're going to really need to help me boost those streams, please. But yeah, so hopefully soon. I can't give you a date right now, but like within the next few months it should be happening. Finally. Holy balls. I was gonna say holy shit. For some reason I thought holy balls was a better sentence to say. Come to NYC with the gang. Oh well, I'm guessing Joara, you are in New York City.
Yeah.
Sean also barely passed GCSE music. I'm sure you know way more theory than I do, Sean, as well. So there we go. I'm glad that I'm not the only one. It was a physics exam. It went really well. Definitely celebrating. Yay! Well, okay, wait, hold on.
You haven't got like.
We haven't got a new member, but it's got confetti.
It's got confetti.
Yay! Amazing. We love to see it. Wait, which one is the... Wait.
Live stream. There we go.
There we go.
Turn it off.
Oh, well, congratulations. There's something very satisfying when you have worked really hard to revise and study for an exam, and you do the exam and you actually feel really good about
There's
it.
something
And you're
more
like...
satisfying when you don't do any revision, you still ace.
Yeah, that's true. But
That's
it is very
what I was
satisfying when
gonna
you're like,
say.
cool, I actually worked on this. I
Yeah.
really feel like I know what the answer is. I genuinely enjoyed doing maths exams
Oh, I do too. Yeah.
at school
Yeah.
because if I'd done
like
if
maths.
I'd done the work and I knew how to answer everything and it was literally just the case of just doing all the workings out. If it wasn't stuff that I didn't understand,
There's
I'd be
a
sat there like,
system.
I wish I had headphones. Like, this is just a puzzle book at this point.
Yeah.
I'm having a great
To be
time.
honest, yeah.
And actually, the non-calculator ones were sometimes easier because they didn't make them so impossibly hard that you needed a calculator to work them out. So actually, that one was pretty good.
You're a weirdo.
I was in the same boat.
I
to be
revised
honest.
really hard for my exams. I was a
I
big old
didn't.
swat.
This is where we differ.
I got 9 A's and 3 B's.
Oh.
But I didn't get any A stars, so my grandparents were still disappointed in me because that's how grandparents work, I guess.
Oh. Oh my god.
I know. Joara has commented a key symbol, but I'm not sure what that's referring to. I love a man of mystery, Joara. Chris says, what are your favourite songs with drumming ghost notes in them?
When the levee breaks.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is something that I found interesting. I remember you
Any
saying...
Tower of Power
Oh
stuff.
my god.
No, I remember you saying to me that it was interesting that the lyric I wrote in our song Criminal was, and I will break the levee, and you were doing like a...
Oh yeah.
A shuffle.
You were doing
Yeah.
a shuffle from...
Like a Bonham.
a Bonham
Purdy
shuffle.
shuffle.
And she was like, oh my god, Ilona, did you do that on purpose? I was like, no, I'm not that clever.
Oh, also.
That's a complete coincidence.
Also, I mean, John Bonham uses a lot of ghost notes, but in... Oh, what is it? What's the song? Where it's like an upbeat thing, but he's like doing 8th notes the whole time. It's like... It's got the really famous drum intro. It's like...
Oh, rock and roll. Rock and roll.
The whole time he's just going... I don't know if you've ever seen him play it.
Ooh.
It's mental.
I turn
What,
on
as
a big
in-
light. It feels really dark
can do,
in
yeah.
here. I mean, I know I've got sunglasses. Where is the...
Oh, is he doing like snare, ghost note, ghost note?
Oh, that's better.
Da, da, da.
Hang
No,
on.
he's going...
Sit in the background, I guess.
Oh, he's doing a shuffle, like a Texas shuffle, but straight. Da, 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 da. Yeah,
That's a left-hand workout right there.
I'm doing that on a Bryony song actually, which we've got an album coming out at some point.
Hello, it's me, Ilona.
Give him the sunglasses.
He's cute. Oh, yeah, there you go.
I have sunglasses. I don't need
Okay.
to use yours.
Who is your drumming idol? I get this question every live stream, so I'm going to get
Me.
Ryan. Ryan, who
Which
is
is so
your
funny because
drumming
that's
idol?
normally her answer.
Yeah.
Is me.
It's me. I just like
Are you
drums.
Why are you struggling so much? There we go.
See, I haven't got sunglasses.
So
and I
it's
feel
me,
left out.
Ilona.
Damn, Ilona, you've got tall.
I know, right?
Respect.
And sexier.
Yeah.
Are you asking me what
Yeah,
my
I
drumming
am asking
idol
you
is?
because I don't have any specifically, to be honest.
There's like 3 that come
Mhm.
to mind. There's a little metal guy that I am. Joey Jordanson
Mm-hmm.
is always just like goated.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the way that he plays on the first 2 Slipknot records. It's just like really energetic. There's loads of really interesting like ideas put together, but it always kind of feels like it's falling apart
Mm-hmm.
because he's just rushing loads. Dave Silvera from Korn, man has like pocket, and also some really interesting ideas. And he's never gonna watch this anyways. But one of my friends, Anoop Sastry, is like.
This is where he starts really getting.
He
into
gets
our live
well
stream.
into it. I mean, I told him that that's what I'm doing right now because he messaged me. But he's like a YouTube drummer guy, but does loads of like session work for stuff. But he just like plays in a way that's really satisfying to watch and listen to. Hits super hard, has all of like the technical stuff, does loads of like linear, choppy gospel stuff, but just I don't know, just like the best drummer ever.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, how was tour? Because I haven't had a chance to talk to you. I've talked to Ilona about how you're
Tiring.
doing. Yeah.
No, it was amazing. For those who want context, I just went out on a UK and Ireland tour and played in front of the biggest crowds that I have ever played in front of, and I feel like such an idiot with these on. Played in front of some of the biggest crowds I think I've ever played in front of ever, and the whole experience was like mental.
Hell yeah.
That's I can't really say anything else other than it was mental.
Yeah.
Tell the people who you are and who you play for. Come on.
Mum's telling you to give them context.
I'm Ryan. Ilona is my wifey.
Hi.
I play for a newish, like heavy, like metalcore band called The Boy Shadow. That is right. It's The Boy Shadow. I was gonna get the merch, but I haven't bothered. And we went out on our first tour recently, and we just supported a band called President, which is like a somewhat anonymous. Well, they are anonymous. It's like an anonymous like metal band that are doing really well right now, and we were...
And you're another anonymous.
No, we're not anonymous.
Oh, just masked.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't be bothered with all that, and it was mental. They basically sold out all of their shows, and then we got tacked on at the end. So we were like, oh yeah, playing all these shows. No one is there for us. But it was still great. People still really enjoyed it and stuff. So yeah.
Well, the concept is quite interesting, isn't it? Because it's
very theatrical.
Three vocalists.
Yeah, it's like that Beastie Boys song. It's 3 MCs and 1 DJ.
Hell yeah.
So it's like metal's first boy band.
I love that.
So like we have guitars and stuff, but it's all like on backing track stuff, and then I'm the only live instrumental, and then there's 3 dudes up front all doing vocals,
God,
all like lead vocalists.
Even more pressure.
Yes. Yes. Very much
Ilona,
so.
did he kill it?
Oh, he smashed it.
Oh,
it was amazing.
I'm not asking
It was
you
so
because
much
I
fun.
feel like
It was
you're
really
down.
I've had to go through a lot of like mental loopholes over the last 2 weeks of being like, this was really bad, and everyone's like, shush, shut up, you're great, and I'm like, yeah, but I like rushed that one thing.
What one thing?
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Sharon says, I'm psyched for the Phil's boot camp. Do you want to tell the crowd about the Phil's boot camp?
Yes, Phil with freedom. In a month, you can go from not being able to play Phil's well to being able to play Phil's well. Happy days. And
can I have that?
Yeah, we'll give it to you.
Send me a link.
yeah, you can have it. I think you'll really get something out of it, Ryan.
I'm really sick of just using the same 3 chops that I know.
Well, honestly, it's more about giving people the foundational, like being able to play rhythm between hands with the correct sticking, essentially. So 1 and a 2E and 3E. And
Yeah, I
all
also
that stuff.
kind of needed that too
Really.
as well. Can't lie.
Well, we're actually making people do it in a slightly different way because we're making people keep the right hand consistent the whole time. So some people might hate that.
You psychopath.
I know, but it means it keeps your timing better, and if you get that down, then you can not worry about the other stuff. I'm just trying to.
Oh god, she's
You
back.
can probably
I'm just going to kneel. It's fine. I'm just going to kneel.
Sit on the end of the table.
Also, we have 2 paths for our 28-day boot camp. We have DIY. I know, it's a bit wonky. I don't know why. We have... Oh, it's annoying. We have DIY and we have guided. There is only 40 spaces for guided, and I think we're down to 29 now.
Ooh.
If the thing with guided is, so basically DIY, you just get the course, it's a daily video lesson with all the notation, all the materials you need, and you will still get really good results from doing the DIY path. But, however, guided, you get weekly workshops with this person. Don't know why you'd want that. You get weekly workshops with her, and you get 2 one-to-one lessons with a drum teacher from our amazing team. And you also get access to our WhatsApp drum support line, which is a support line that you can just message anytime. It's totally free. It like isn't like an app on a phone that you have to pay for or anything. And you can submit videos of your drumming and just be like, am I doing this right? It doesn't need like a whole lesson, but you just need a quick answer to something. Within 24 hours on a weekday, you should get an answer. And that will be from Chris Keeling, who is the co-founder of Love to Learn Drums. So he knows what he's talking about. But the killer is, we didn't do this for the last boot camp, but we're doing it for this one. Our system can track if you log on every day and do the daily video lesson, even on rest days, and like watch everything, right? So we know you can't be like, oh, I did everything, but you went a week later and just went back and did everything. No.
That's accountability right there.
You have to log on every day for the full 28 days between the 4th of May and the 31st of May. If you do that and you're on the guided one, which is a higher price, obviously, than the DIY one, you come to at least one workshop. We do 2 a week so that we can give some more time options for different time zones. Come to one workshop. Clearly you're putting in the effort, right, to actually put the work in and do the thing and follow the lessons, because ultimately you will actually just get really good results if you actually put the work in. We will refund the entire course.
You get it for free.
Whole thing, you get the whole thing for free. Mm-hmm. If at the end of the month you've done it and you've smashed the whole thing and we're like, oh my gosh, you've worked really, really hard and we can see it and we've got the literal evidence, then you will just get all your money back. Because we're trying to incentivize people to actually do it.
And that was honestly the best incentive we could think of.
Is to just make it free. So there you go.
So
if that doesn't sound bloody amazing, there is a link in the description where you can learn some more about what is included in the course. We are accepting sign-ups now, but it is limited spaces and it is for a limited amount of time. We don't need to paste the link again because it is in the bottom because I did it earlier. So there you go. Mm-hmm. Also, Chris, hold on. Thank you so much.
Woo! I mean, it's not like a positive thing that he's doing.
No, he does this. No, so Chris does this thing where he wants to highlight drummers and bassists who have passed away.
Oh.
Who might not get highlighted a lot in media. Mm-hmm. Hot react.
I mean, that guy literally like made Express Yourself.
So he does it so that we can read it out. And so, wanted to say R.I.P. to the following drummers and bassists who recently passed: James Gadson, one of the most recorded drummers in R&B music. And there's a part 2 of that message coming imminently. So there we go.
In a second. I just wanted to go back.
We have. So we were there.
Yeah.
Vibe Finder watched 4 ads to see the stream.
I'm so sorry because
Commitment.
that's on YouTube for serving you that many ads, because we don't have our settings on our channel to be like, ads constantly. So I don't think we can do anything about that. I'm so sorry. But I hope it was worth it.
Also ask, would you ever consider having Chris, on the Friday chat? And
when he's physically with us, we have him, but he doesn't actually live in the UK.
Yeah,
we live in the UK.
Paris.
He lives in France, so he's not. We're not very often in the same room as each other. But when he is around, then absolutely.
The only reason we haven't done it in the past with Berlin and stuff is because the internet is so
bad. So it would have to be like here or at my house.
Yeah.
I hope this question is all right. My drum teacher plays guitar, and during our lessons he always plays a riff and asks me to come up with a beat that goes with it, and I'm screwed as a beginner. Help! That feels very intimidating for a beginner.
That is quite intimidating.
Quite full on.
How beginner are you?
I want to try and pronounce his name. Wojtek Marik. Wojtek Marik. Wojtek, no, because it'll be like European, so the J will be like soft. Wojtek. I've got a friend is called Vojta, who is from the Czech Republic, and his name's spelled the same way.
How would I... Okay, what advice would you give to someone who is having to do that?
I
just feel like you're getting thrown into the fire there.
That's quite deep end.
Yeah, it depends on how long you've been playing. I would personally, first of all, I'd have him tell me where to put the bass drums, for example. So if I was going to play a riff, I would give you a framework. So it's like 8 notes on the hi-hat, 2 and 4 on the snare drum. Yeah. And then I'd go, I'm playing something that has hits on the 1, the of 1.
Yeah, so that you're not just totally blind.
And then I would make you work through it, get the coordination down, and then know that you can play it, and then try and get you to play a groove with me to start developing the timing and the musicality. And then you can play with dynamics and bring it low and bring it high and whatever. Then you can start to work with that. But just to kind of have someone improvise,
play something,
start jamming, and you're like, and they give you no clues.
I've been playing drums.
So maybe ask for that. Ask for a framework of like, okay, well, where do you want the emphasis on? Yeah.
I've been playing drums for 17 years, and if I sit down at a kit and I'm just like, Just play what. I really struggle to improv on the spot. That would really mess with me. I'd be like, what do you want?
What vibe do you want?
What
Yeah.
vibe do you want?
Chris asks, Ryan, how many bands and artists have you played drums for? Quite a few now.
Yeah.
3, 4.
Have you played drums for us before? Yeah, you
5.
I feel like
There was at least one gig that you did drums.
Yeah.
5?
Sung
5
together.
or 6.
Oh yeah.
5 or 6 since since I've started drumming, but like 2 of them were like real low key, just like friends jamming. They didn't really do anything with it. 1 was my old band that I was in for time. 1 is the current band that I'm in, and another band that was another band that I filled in for a tour. And then I filled in for you guys for a show because Emma couldn't initially make it, and then by
And
the
then I
time that
could.
we figured out you could make it, you just did backing vocals. And that was really easy and fun.
Yeah.
Radu Badita says...
He also said before that your hair was cool.
Oh, thank you.
Not you.
Me.
Oh. Why would you point at me and say that then? You're so evil.
Pointed that way.
It's got such a wasp's nest happening right now, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway,
I have the cool hair.
you
It's
already
my
have the
job.
cool hair.
I'm practicing for some time at Can Learn Grooves, but I can't get myself to play with music records, which I know I should. How should I do this without painstakingly rehearsing every little
Depends
bit?
what you're trying to play with and how hard that song is, first of all, and how fast that song is. Because I knew when I started out, I just chucked on Metallica like an idiot. First album as well.
What do you
so the
mean
thrash
like an
stuff.
idiot?
No. I couldn't even. It got so frustrating because I was playing the first album, which is like.
Oh. You got him to hit the lights and immediately was like, well, my foot just can't go this
well,
fast.
I'm just terrible then. So I just got very frustrated and just stopped bothering. But yeah, pick some easy stuff to play along with first.
AC/DC.
AC/DC.
White Stripes. White Stripes is such a great way to start. Because the songs are really catchy and fun and good, and the parts are always super simple.
Everyone's saying my hair is cool too.
Do you feel better now?
Thanks,
Are you
guys.
good? Okay,
Thank
cool.
you.
Thank you for associating that for her. Right, what we got?
Oh. Do you miss the cat from Alpine HQ? Forgot his or her name though, pardon me. As in my cat Goob. Do you miss Goob?
Of course I do.
Our child?
At all times.
He keeps sitting on my head right now, which is pretty unpleasant.
He's a baby.
I did a photo shoot with Bryony the other day, and we went to a farm, and not only did I get to hold lambs, first of all, but also
God, I bet you
they
wet
had
yourself.
3 sausage dogs,
Oh my god.
and we were in a huge.
Did you have a
field.
heart attack on the spot?
I nearly died. It was a huge field, and they let these things in at one end, and they got so tired halfway.
Oh my
It
gosh.
was so good.
Do you know what? No one here is going to know what the hell I'm talking about. I need to take you to Bockett's farm at some point.
Is that like a petting zoo farm thing? Oh my god.
And they race pigs.
Yeah, actually, I need to get a video from that shoot because I did a paradiddle lesson on a sausage dog.
Amazing.
That's amazing.
Everything is just a content opportunity for you,
anything
isn't it?
as any excuse to make something a tax expense. I love it.
Yeah. Tax deductible. Okay, we'll answer this last. What is it?
YouTube changed my nickname. Sorry about that. He asks me to clap into it first and then just do snare and kick.
Okay.
But it's like my 5th lesson and it's a bit demotivating.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah, I think it might be a bit much too
it might
soon.
just be a little bit too much. You're super allowed, right? If something's really, I totally get it, but you're super allowed if something's being really intimidating to you, and you're not like getting with it to just be like, this is not. I don't know if I'm good for this, because a good teacher's supposed to be able to like sit there and.
They can adapt if you're really
Adapt it.
struggling and it's not you're not quite ready.
And if they can't adapt, they're not a very good teacher.
then sign up with one of our teachers. We're way better.
Yep.
Right, we're going to leave it at that. But the only task that you will have is to go into the description and click the button for the Feel with Freedom Bootcamp. You will not regret it. Come and join us. Come and hang out. It's going to be amazing. And your drum fills are going to slap. And then because you're going to log in every day, because you are, you'll get all your money back. So it's literally no loss.
That was
Amazing.
terrifying.
Bye!